We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And the Huskers will crank up the tempo. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
As the first down is still going. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Moss.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. And I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's caught. Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The back's got it. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play. Around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Fowler. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Catch is made down the middle. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Nebraska has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Fowler. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. What a sag by the senior.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes the grab. It's Castro. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. The secondary coach has got to be proud.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. That's Carr. It's Larson. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Fowler. Oh, he breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Huskers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Fowler. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. Across the 40. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Dropping back. It's Fowler. Gets made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. It is incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down after that running play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Huskers with first and 10 here. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Catch is made down the middle. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To throw, it's Fowler. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Huskers are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass this time. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Touchdown, Nebraska. They continue to roll up the score. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Testing the right side here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
The Huskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The back's got it on a counter. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
We saw this receiver in the 1st half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the 2nd half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Notre Dame, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Good enough for a 1st down.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame, 10.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now.